This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 22. It says, "And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake those days should be shortened." I will give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by YASHAMIAHLA, by ASSHUR. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, the men that have been out here laboring, that have passed down this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Shalom to all you brothers and sisters that may be out there listening and learning, and to all you speckled-bird Israelites that are out there, and shalom to all you brothers that are out there laboring. And I also want to say this truth for the Israelites that are part of the elect. 2/3 of our people will be destroyed. You Israelites, the Israelites are who you call today, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, Guatemalans, the Panamanians. And basically I brought that first scripture in Matthew 24, said those days should be shortened. There shall no flesh be saved, is because, what I have on the screen, right? It says Bill Gates warns Australia to prepare for the next, demic, which could be a man-made and far more brutal than the C-19, right? And something is coming, There's a lot of things coming, man. We're coming into the time of Jacob's trouble, the time like never before. And in this time, man, if you are not right with Yahweh, first and foremost, if you're not a part of the elect, you're through. Ain't no saving yourself, man. You can't save yourself from the things that's coming on the earth, man. It's because it's really, all perpetuated and all controlled by Yahweh, man. Ain't no way you escaping or you avoiding this except the Lord be with you. That's the only way. If the Lord is not with you, then you're screwed. I'm gonna get this in Second Esdras, the 8th chapter. I think it's verse 50, I believe. Get that real quick. It says, "For many great miseries should be done to them at the will in the latter times, that should dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride." You see? And a lot of miseries are happening, man. You got a lot of people the Lord's putting a lot of spirits on people. He's letting these evil spirits run rampant, because the Lord is the one who sends down the evil spirits, man. You got a lot of murders happening. You got a lot of robberies happening. You got a lot of just different things happening, man. And it's getting worse and worse, man. This is all part of the Lord's movie, and because this is the wicked's kingdom, and the wicked is Esau, Edom, the biblical nationality of the so-called white race. This is their world. This is their kingdom, And the scriptures say, I think it's I'm gonna paraphrase what it says, but it says basically, as the way the ruler is, so is the people. And I think there's a scripture, that's Sirach 10. Yep. This is Sirach 10 in verse 2. It says, "As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein." And the people that rule the earth, they're wretched, they're wicked, they're vile. Those people are the ones that's like this man on the screen, that are his complexion. Now, you do have Israelites that look like that, and they're Israelites. You got some people that look like them that are Israelites. Same thing with some of our people that look like even the other nations, then they're Israelites. Those are the speckled birds. But for the majority, people that look like him, man, they're Edomites, man. And these are the people, and like I said, these people are vile, they're wretched, they're wicked, evil, low down, dirty. They'll do any and everything to deceive you and to take your life. And that's what the people that that are in this world have become, because they're just like the way of the ruler, And that dominion of the earth right now has been given into the wicked, Let's get Job chapter 9, verse 24, man. It says, "The earth is given into the hands of the wicked." People will probably take this scripture and then apply it to just they'll say it's the government or people at the top, but they don't apply it to a particular race. They just think it's just any. They just think it's a group of people, but that look like anybody. It don't have to do with race. Yes, it does. The Bible tells you specifically that the wicked, it's not just any and everybody. You know, I mean, yes, you have people that are wicked, but there's a race that's called the wicked in the Bible. Their whole race. It's not just some of them, right? And that's who the earth has been given into. It says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. Who are the judges? Who are the judges of the Bible? Who are the judges of this earth? The Lord, man. You know, you look in the you read in the Bible, Revelations 1 and what's it? Revelations 1 and 13, Daniel 7th chapter, is it the 8th verse? Daniel chapter 10 verse 5. It tells you the complexion of the Lord, man. It tells you his appearance. It gives you his attributes. It gives you his physical features. It tells you these things, and these people have covered the images or the depiction of what the Lord actually looks like. That's why it says the cover of the faces of the judges. Those people that did that, you know, when you type in, if you type in, you know, say God, for example, which his name is Yahweh, God is a title. If you type in God, what is he going to look like? He's going to look like a so-called white man. Or you type in, you know, the Lord, you type in the Messiah, he's going to look like a so-called white man. That's how, whatever that image looks like is what the people that covered his face looks like, and that's who the wicked is. Ain't no way around it. It ain't just some of them, not. That's why it says, if not, where and who is he? That's the question. It's like, well, who else is it? It's evident, you know. And this man is going down, man. You know, and we're so much at the end, man. You know, it's like, I mean, Jake's still asleep, man. You know, the Lord is, you know, the Lord has clearly made a separation. He's clearly made a divide. You know, because like I said, at this point, I mean, everything is out there. You know, people, you know, once all hell does break loose and something for real happens, like an EMP attack, even this system collapsing and, you know, them bringing in that CBDC, everybody has been warned. The warning has went out, you know, especially you Israelites, because that's who the Lord cares about. You know, the warning has went out. And it ain't going to go out forever, man. Let me get this in Isaiah real quick. Isaiah, you know, we only got but so much longer, man. You know, because this is what's next, man. The next big thing that happened, you know, pretty much is all hell breaking loose. The MOTB, the C-HIP, you know, whatever other major chain events, EMP attacks, the famine has to happen. That all these things are all pretty much going to happen at once. You know, it says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found, and call ye upon him while he is near. You see? And that's what we have to do. And that time is now. But them doors of mercy, like the elders and apostles always say, are closing. You know? Fast. What does it say? So, you know, this is who the devil is, man. Because, what, you know, the same thing how these devils basically mandated, you know, people to take the jab at their jobs, and this is going to lead to them declaring martial law. This is going to lead to them putting people in them FEMA camps. This is what this is going to lead to. That's how you know when it speaks of Revelations, what it says, and the devil should try you. I'm going to get 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter first. The 14th verse, it says, woe to the world, it's them at the world therein, for the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands, right? There's going to be a lot of massive riots soon, especially here in America, you know? When these six-pack Joe Edomites, these so-called white people find out what they people is doing to them, oh man. And America is the most heavily armed country on the earth. You know, because people over here got guns. It says, for there should be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes in the course of their actions set in their power. It says, a man should desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right? It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled and the houses shall be destroyed and men shall be afraid. You see? That's what's coming, man. With this next demic, this is going to be the real thing. And this is going to, you know, pretty much be, Lord willing, this is going to be all hell breaking loose, man. Because that C-19 in 2020, that was nothing. That was just a prelude of what's to come. That was a test, even though they did shut down the whole world, but it was a test, man, because they didn't get everybody, but they got enough people. So this next time, it's over. It's a wrap for real. You know, the Lord come back in this lifetime. He come back, you know, where, you know, not our kids or our kids' lifetime. He come back in this lifetime. I believe that. Let's get Revelations. See where it's at. I forgot where it's at. Is it 2 and 10? Yeah, let me get Revelations 2 and verse 10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." This is a literal prison. This is not no mental thing in your mind. This is not, you know, your mind being cloudy or fogged, or, you know, you feeling like you... No, this is going to be a physical thing. How could if Christians believe in the devil, he's a red man with a pitchfork underground. He's not walking on the earth, right? That's what they believe in. Who is this talking about? This is talking about a actual people. This ain't just talking about an individual person. It's talking about this nation, the wicked, so-called white people. It's talking about them. It says that she may be tried, and you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown unto life. You see that? So, you know, when this next thing's come, man, hey, man, you know, Lord willing, the Spirit be with you, man. The Lord be with you, man. You know, that's what we all striving for. We all hoping for, man. You know, because, like I said, he's telling you, man. So it's not going to be, and they've been telling you, you know, these devils are, you know, at the height of their pride. And we know when that happens, that the Lord starts bringing these devils down. That happened in the past, and it's going to happen again. Hence why they're just coming out and telling you what they're doing now. They're not hiding it no more. You know? They're not hiding it no more. You know? So, you know, I just wanted to bring this out, man. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying. You know, because like I said, the fact that this is just out like that and they're not scared of it, they're going to do it. They're going full throttle, man. A lot of, you know, our people, a lot of, you know, you brothers and sisters that's playing, and you still got these other camps going off on it. It is what it is, man. It's about the elect, man. That's what this thing is about. It ain't about saving all Israel. We know all Israel is not going to be saved. Even every brother that's out there teaching, or so-called brother, we don't know who's going to make it, but there is an elect. You know, so hey, man, like I said, Lord willing us to edify. I just wanted to bring this out. You know, warn the sheep. You know, warn the sheep of the elect. You know, because there's going, you know, we're gonna all, you know, go back on the times. The only thing we're gonna have when these times happen is you know, the scriptures in our head, what the Lord said in the Bible, man. We ain't gonna have physical Bibles. We ain't gonna be able to get on the internet and chill in the house. Them days is about to be over. You know, so I'm gonna close this out. I'm gonna give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Makakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom to the elect. Wa and Abba Shalom.